Russia, a country of over 144 million people, a vast land encompassing 6.5 million square miles and covering 11 time zones. With 170 different ethnic groups, including 101 officially recognized languages, Russia is indeed a nation of diversity. Despite the fact that Russia occupies 1/7 of the world's landmass, there are only a handful of missionaries working in this vast field. We are the Sterling family, missionaries to the Siberian region of Russia. We have been serving in the city of Krasnoyarsk since 1999. Upon our arrival in Krasnoyarsk, we joined missionary Kevin Jones in the building of Krasnoyarsk Baptist Church. Krasnoyarsk is a city of over 1.2 million people. Located in the geographical center of Siberia, Krasnoyarsk is known as the city in the center. Over the course of our first years, we studied the Russian language, worked in the Sunday school and youth programs, and assisted in establishing outreach ministries in surrounding villages. One of the towns we visited during Bible distribution was Elida. Elida is a rapidly growing suburb just to the northwest of Krasnoyarsk. During this time, we were seeking the Lord's will in where He would have us to establish a new work. On a follow-up visit to Elida, we found a house for sale which the Lord would later allow us to purchase. After purchasing the property, we began to prepare it for the next winter. There were barns and buildings to be torn down, septic and water lines to be installed, and fields to be cleared. In November of 2005, we moved into our small 470 square foot cottage with the intent of building a larger home the following summer. Soon after this, the Lord allowed our family to obtain residency permits which enable us to stay in Russia indefinitely. As the work has progressed, we have added several new programs to our ministry in Elida, including discipleship courses, involvement in local sports programs, medical assistance, and our very well-received summer day camp program. It has been exciting to see the salvation and growth in a number of young people over the years as a result of our youth ministry. The week before we left Russia for this furlough, one of the young men preached his first 5-minute message. We now have 2 young men scheduled every month to preach 5-minute messages during the weekly teen service. We praise the Lord that during this last term, one of our greatest financial needs was met. A member of a supporting church gave us the funds necessary to finally purchase a vehicle which should continue to serve us for several years. As we look forward to returning to the field this winter, we are eagerly awaiting new opportunities which God has for us. While we work to expand our influence in Elida and Krasnoyarsk, we will continue assisting missionaries in reaching remote areas of Siberia. On July 20th of 2016, an amendment to an existing counterterrorism law went into effect for the entire Russian Federation. The goal of this amendment was to limit terrorist organizations from utilizing private properties already intended for religious purposes. This has placed us and any missionary without a church building in a difficult situation. The end result is that no one may distribute literature or invite individuals to services without possessing a church building located on commercially zoned property. Any properties not commercially zoned prior to the passing of this amendment are ineligible for rezoning with the intent of using them for religious purposes. Currently, our greatest need is to raise the funds which will allow us to purchase a suitable property and building. More than ever, we need your prayers and financial support to continue that which God has allowed us to do in Russia. The opportunities are enormous, and so is the need. Please ask yourselves what you can do to help further this unique ministry.